grids. And these are best used when you already have a screener and you have some responses. And so here we have Kathy and Violetta. They have answered the screener and they've actually been scheduled for a session. They've been scheduled for focus group number 1. So in quotas, so these are quota grids. So they're not actively monitoring qualification and disqualification and kicking people out depending on quotas you've hit. These are reports based off folks that have answered the screener or have been scheduled for a focus group or an IDI. And so these are more reports than active quotas. And there's quota groups and then quota rules. So a quota group, if we create a new one, it would be good to title it focus group 1, and then we can create a second one that's called focus group 2. But these are just UI groupings. And so let's say for focus group 1, we had quotas for gender, age, ethnicity, things like that. So we could actually add a couple of quota rules. So this would be, as the example is shown here, gender female, gender male. You can do ages and things like that. And so now you want to actually add the filters that represent the screener answers for this group. So we add a filter, we search for the screener question, what is your gender? Here we have female, contains any of female, apply. It gets saved, and now we'll do the same with male. So gender is male, apply. And now if we recalculate, you'll see that we have 2 for the count. So 2 people have been scheduled for focus group 1 and they're female. So now if we actually duplicate this for focus group 2, and you can edit the name, you'll see that if we change this to focus group 2 and recalculate, we'll have 0 because there's nobody scheduled. So for focus group 1, if our client requires us between 2 and 3 females, that means we're on quota. But if we have 0 males scheduled and the client requires 1 to 5, this is not on quota yet. So this runs, this updates every 5 minutes, and you can actually manually recalculate it if you're on this page, but it basically runs a report of how you're doing against your scheduled quotas.